What is up, car addicts? In this video I'll be talking about the unreleased drip feed cars for the Chop Shop DLC update. Now I do want to give a big shout out to my friend Stonky, as he was able to load the cars in on PC and provide us with photos and prices before the car's release. So in the past couple DLCs we usually get a car once a month, so I would most definitely expect the same thing for this DLC. Expect the first drip feed car, which usually releases about a week after the DLC releases, and then all the other ones a month at a time. So we have a total of 8 unreleased vehicles for this update, so this drip feed is probably going to last about 6 to 7 months long. Now I do want to mention that we are not too sure on the exact release order, because obviously they're scattered through the websites. One of them is on Legendary Motorsport, 3 of them will be on San Andreas, and 3 on the Warstock website. So I'll be showing these cars in order of website, but again, we don't know the exact release order, only the website order, because Rockstar randomly goes back and forth between the 3 websites. But anyways, let's start with the Legendary Motorsport website, where we should be getting our first vehicle next Thursday the 21st, which is the Gallivanter Baller STD. And yes, that's the actual name. Rockstar. Anyway, this one's in the SUVs class and will cost about 1.7 million. Is primarily based on the 5th gen Range Rover, the L460. A pretty random addition, especially considering all the Range Rover variants that we currently have in game already, but honestly, I wouldn't doubt if this is a car from GTA 6. It's just way too random and new. Moving on to the San Andreas website, where we have our next 4 vehicles. We have the Bravado Dorado. So this one's in the SUVs class and will cost just under 1.4 million. This one is primarily based on the 1st generation Dodge Durango. Not quite the Durango that we wanted in Rockstar. We were hoping for like the Hellcat Durango, the modern one. But anyways, continuing, we have the Albany Cavalcade XL. This one's in the SUVs class and will cost about 1.6 million. Is primarily based on the 5th generation Cadillac Escalade V, and the reason it's based on the Performance V variant is because the front lower grille and the vents are almost identical to the V variant. Next up, we have the Declasse Impaler SZ. This one's in the Sedans class and will cost just under 1.3 million. Is primarily based on the 7th generation Chevy Impala SS. This one I actually think is a pretty cool addition. These things basically came with a slightly different variation of the Corvette's LT1 engine at the time, and were very quick and super modifiable. It was a hell of a sleeper for its time for sure. Continuing, we have the Canis Terminus. This one's in the off-roads class and will cost just under 1.9 million, so a very expensive Jeep. This one's primarily based on the JL Jeep Wrangler 392. I'm super happy Rockstar finally added a Jeep Wrangler with actual visual customization in the game, other than the OG ones that we had, the Merryweather Jeep and the other standard Mesa, which never had any visual customization. So this is going to be a very exciting one to customize and own for sure. Moving on to the Warstock website, we have the LSDS Boxville that will be purchasable for a normal price of about 500,000 and a trade price of about 350,000. It's a Pegasus vehicle and does not offer any customization. Next up, we have the Cluckin Benson. This one will cost about 700,000 and will have a trade price of about 500,000. It's also a Pegasus vehicle and will offer no customization. And lastly, the big one here, we have the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. Basically a Hellcat cop car, which is just sick. This will be a very pricey one though, with a normal price of about $5.4 million and a trade price of about $4 million. A very, very expensive car, but we literally saw this in the GTA 6 trailer, so it's pretty crazy how we're going to be able to buy that in GTA 5 Online. I'm honestly pretty excited about this one, and obviously it's going to have visual customization as well. However, do bear in mind that it is in the emergencies class, which means that it sadly will not be usable in races. And lastly to mention, there is a Christmas themed Phantom semi-truck and trailer in the files with a red and white color scheme with rope lights on it and stuff. This is clearly based on the Coca-Cola Christmas semi. Very, very cool. However, this is for a holiday free mode event during Christmas time, and it will not be purchasable, sadly. Again, it is a event only vehicle. But anyways, guys, there you have it, the 8 drip feed vehicles for the Chop Shop DLC, plus the free motor event Christmas Phantom truck as well. Let me know down below in the comments which one you're most excited about and plan on buying. Personally, I'm most excited for the Jeep and the Escalade. I think those are really cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.